Yeah.
Welcome back to another special episode of Stormy Jet Life. It's your babe, the publicist.
And your boy Scooby Nero. I'm so excited and nervous at the same time for the first time. Yo, Scooby Ginger and Navos. Because Nota is here.
So when he starts speaking Pidgin, you must
Translate.
I'm sure you understand.
But
he speaks English.
It's English I speak though.
I don't.
You don't understand?
Does it look like I'm speaking Pidgin right now?
Nah. You see, I grew up in the Four Ways area, right? Mm-hmm. So there weren't many Nigerians ever.
For real.
I'm serious. Like the Nigerian communities were more in the inner cities because already there were like established Nigerian communities, right? So you'd find
doctors,
yeah. But not only that, the people that own the salons and everything else. You know what I mean? As South Africa progressed, like through the late 90s and everything else, where you'd find like the children of diplomats and everything else, that's Four Ways. You know what I mean? And they'd be coming from everywhere. Wow. East Africa, Tanzania, Kenya, you know what I mean? A lot of Southern Africa,
politicians'
Botswana, you know,
like
politicians'
Monash University was...
was just politicians' children.
So South Africa wasn't for politicians' children because Nigerian politicians' children go to London.
True.
They go to London.
But when I came in 2010, they were all here. I saw everybody. All of them.
They pass.
So Australia and the rest.
They come here. They weren't going to UCT and everything. They go to.
They were in Monash at a private university.
No, some of them. Yes, not the top.
And only for 1 year.
Guys, Nigeria is an oil country. Anyone who's rich takes their kids to Texas, Houston, Texas. That's why there's a big Nigerian community. A lot of the oil companies' universities are based in Texas. A lot of the universities in Texas don't even need additional funding. They make so much money because they're owned by the oil companies.
Is that why they're trying to break out from America? Like Cape Town's trying to break out from South Africa?
Let's not go there. Why are we going so far? We're going too far. We're talking about Nigeria right now. You know what I mean?
It involves South Africa.
So that's why a lot of them... So I didn't get to learn the Pidgin English. So the only time I had an interaction with a Nigerian guy was my aunt's boyfriend. So, you know, Xhosa women love Nigerian men, right? In fact, Xhosa women love anything that's exotic because, I mean, my dad is Tsonga.
When your mom fell there.
Your mom is Xhosa.
You know how they are. Anything goes.
As long as it's soft.
True. Like, Zulu women, they want a Zulu man. Zulu man. Like, you can tell because other men are just not Zulu. Have you ever seen, like, a Zulu woman that's with a Sutu guy, whatever?
No, it's not make sure.
It's just that she walks all over him. Because he's not going to do the Zulu man
She's
thing.
the one with the wallet. She's just... True.
You understand what I'm saying? But as soon as they are with a Zulu man, you could find the most ardent feminist. As long as she's a Zulu woman, that's with a Zulu man. All of us,
baba. Cha, baba. How lambile, baba.
So you're saying like Zulu guys are like alpha males?
Very much so. They got that energy. So that I had a lot of Zulu guys who were friends. I got a lot of Zulu guy energy. I'm a Tsonga guy, right? But my mother is Xhosa. So I've also got that.
Xhosa.
You know that I'm an intellectual.
You know
that. We are the intellectual.
Yes.
And I mean, it's stereotypical because if you watch shows like Mzinwes and Sizwe, all of us turned out to be the characters that they were stereotyping in that thing. So the Xhosa characters were the intellectuals amongst the hostile people. The Zulu guys were the really ardent, conservative, traditionalists. You know what I mean? The Sutu guy was the soft guy who's being taken advantage of, who needs to always run for cover and needs to be protected. You know, the Malawian guy, yes, okay, but I come from, you know, a better colony and we're better educated and you know what I mean?
True.
Everyone, you know, is stereotypically represented in that. And I mean, those are shows that were written by white people. So basically they modeled us in the same way that they modeled our languages. So our languages come from the different dialects that we have amongst our nations. But now when, you know, colonization was happening, we needed to be grouped in singular language groups. It's like, let's look at Great Britain, the United Kingdom. You know, although there's many English speakers, you know, in the United Kingdom, a lot of them speak different types of English. Some of them are so indistinct that you know you think it's a different language.
Completely.
Yeah, you know what I mean. I mean, some of them are so distinct.
Like Wales and the rest.
Well, I mean, they speak other languages. you know what I mean? I think even Scotland, whatever they speak.
It's not like
they
Dutch
speak
or something.
Gaelic
Welsh.
and Welsh and whatever they speak. You know what I mean? All these different types of languages.
Yeah.
But it's different here when they try to do the same thing within our groups. Is that, you know, a lot of groups that they would call tribes are actually nations. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
They're
I
kingdoms.
feel like that with Nigeria, Hausa, Igbo, Yoruba. It's supposed to be like countries on their own.
Yeah.
Also like United States too. I think like there are nations that came together as one.
Yeah.
United States.
No, Nigeria is a British colonial construct as well.
Yes.
You know what I mean? And it didn't actually ever find its own national identity outside of the colonial construct. They tried to, you know, and then it broke out into civil war, which lasted many, many years. You know, the Biafran conflict.
Biafra, that is all. That's why I want to leave Nigeria. I don't want us to leave Nigeria. Let us go.
But that's because you're the broke Nigerians. You guys are the brokies.
We are broke.
If you're in South Africa,
But why do you want to leave?
any Nigerian that I know that lives in South Africa, and I know you're broke.
This is what Daddy Fish was saying
Oh,
yesterday.
yesterday they're like, pop that money gun, Scooby
Nero, you're in South Africa, you're broke. I was like, South Africa he said South Africa is not abroad.
He said South Africa is not even abroad.
No, it's not.
And South Africa is saying it. I was offended when he said it. And now South Africa is telling me that it's not abroad
I've been
again.
living in New York.
I'm finished.
So in New York, I think like let's say just basic living costs you maybe 50,000 rands a month. Just basic living, surviving, having a bed to sleep in, right?
But you said New York,
kitchen to
man.
share,
New York.
That's New York,
a
not
bathroom to share, maybe with 1 or 2 people. You know what I mean? You know, groceries.
And you don't want to convert that to 50 rand. You don't want to convert that 50,000 rand to Naira.
No,
It's millions.
Yo, Naira. Weak.
It's 2 million.
Weak.
It's 2 million Naira. So, yeah.
You just calculated it now.
Yeah. So...
Okay.
You know that is genius.
Yeah, I swear.
Yeah, you know what I mean. It's 2.1 million to be exact. You know, I think it's 42 or something right now. So yeah, when you now look at South Africa, right? 50,000 rand can get you a long way.
True.
You know what I mean?
True.
Like it can last. You can ball on 50,000 rand for a whole entire month. You can ball. You know what I mean? You can stay in a nice apartment. You know what I mean?
Eat out every day.
Have an extra bedroom. Put a studio in there. What? You know what I mean?
Nah.
So the Nigerians that are living in South Africa are the ones that are living at like a 10th of the cost of the ones that are living in Europe and the Americas. You understand what I'm saying?
That's why they work
So
extra
that's why
hard.
I say the rich Nigerians, and in Nigeria, their classism is really like elite. Because in South Africa, we start at the same level. Post 1994, all blacks are broke, right? Most blacks are broke.
True.
In Nigeria, it's not the same. There are rich Nigerians, lots of rich families.
Oh,
And
that's-
unless you come from that family, or you know someone in that family, or you are liked by that family,
connected.
it's over. It's over. The classism in Nigeria, the only place that's worse than Nigeria is India.
Why is does you know that the Frizz? Everything that the Frizz was saying yesterday is not the same.
It's classism because let me tell you why. In other countries, you break it down into racism because they're not all the same. Whereas in Nigeria, all of them are black people, right? Okay, so they roughly all the same. Whereas in other countries, like in South Africa, I say, it's racial disparities, the gender, what.
All those things.
In India, they're all the same race. They're all Indians, but there's some dark ones, the light-skinned ones,
darkies
South
and
Indians, whatever. And then they had the caste system. Same way, Nigeria also had a caste system. You know what I mean? So that classism is there. It's inbred. In South Africa, it's starting to happen. Like, you've seen it now. Since President Ramaphosa has been in power, it's been very classist. Unless you're a part of the connected or the politically connected families, there's no way in.
Nah.
Because
No way into where, like,
because it's their last roll of the dice. They know the ANC is losing power. So
Yes,
now they're not
now.
letting anybody in. At first, they were letting people in, but now they need it's their last chance. They don't know if after this election they'll have anything. They're not letting anybody in, so all the taps have been closed, right?
Wow.
And the only taps that are open are the ones that have always been opened. And those are the ones that are open for white people. So there's no new black entrants. Like when Zuma was president, right? Yeah, he did his corruption with the GUPTAS and everything else, right? But now you look at the way they talk about the corruption that Zuma did. talking, he spent 200 million on his house or whatever, right? So, okay. He gave Edwin SODI's people tenders. He wasn't the one who was giving the tenders. He hired people that he couldn't trust because you can't trust the entire ANC. Anyone.
True.
So they did whatever they did, right? But in that mess, right, what people don't understand is that corruption is the price you pay for efficiency. Let me tell you why. I have to now get a permit to open up a business. Right, there's guys that are waiting here. They're waiting to get a piece job to start building the shop, to do the decor and everything else. It takes me 6 months to get that permit. So for 6 months, those guys cannot get a job. 6 months, those guys cannot support.
They're waiting.
So now I pay 5,000 rands to an official. That 6 months permit, I get it in 2 weeks.
That's a comment.
That is corruption.
Corruption, true.
You understand what I'm saying? So you cannot corruption is a mechanism to deal with inefficiencies that cause bottlenecks.
You know, those times when we're going to my face, I'll be like, let's sort. You'll be like, no, baby, we'll have to go early. 5 a.m.
And just do everything nicely. Quick, they'll do it for you.
And you're like, this thing, if it's Nigeria, you will pay so much money for all these things. Our passport came out, pow. You understand? When she had to put her name, put my son name to her name, get her ID and everything, so quick.
What is causing the bottleneck is not corruption. So if you deal with the bottleneck, you'll eliminate the opportunity for corruption to be taken advantage of by those who have the means to circumvent the system to get at the front of the line. That is it. So now when you talk about this corruption, you talk about Edwin SODI. Now you talk about his girlfriends, he spends this much money, he's balling, whatever. Talking about, okay, he didn't build the houses, he didn't do the water treatment center, there's a 300 million rand tender. Cape Town released a 2.7 billion rand tender just to transport VIPs for 3 years. It just got signed now. It's owned by an American guy who lives in Randburg.
Crazy.
The company that got it, 2.7 billion. 2.7 billion. Just one guy, one company.
Wow.
2.7 billion deal.
Wow.
Do you know
Connections.
That guy could give
There's
Edwin SODI
levels.
deal. He could give Edwin SODI part of that tender. He could give him like, I'll give you 300 million.
Who's this Edwin SODI? I mean, hearing these guys.
But forget about who Edwin SODI is. He's a black guy. What I'm saying is that a foreigner will get a gigantic tender. A French company will get a 10 billion tender or whatever. As soon as it's a black guy or whatever.
You want to start checking the person.
There's this guy who was supposed to get a 5 billion tender for UIF, who's supposed to be doing a job creation program. No one has said that his idea cannot work or anything else. But they've already discredited it because he's a black person. So the system that Cyril employs, right, is the system that created the boogeyman of the GUPTAS. The GUPTAS, right, are now going to allow black people to circumvent the system that we've created that allows white people to keep all the wealth. So they're breaking that matrix, right? Now, when you come after the GUPTAS and then you show everyone the evidence shows that, yes, the GUPTAS were corrupt, but they needed to be corrupt to open up opportunities for more blacks because the people that are in control
Was the whites.
have got so much control legislatively that there's no space for black people. So what happened is that Zuma introduced laws, right? He said, you cannot have all these joints.
The devil's advocate.
You cannot have all these joints. Take some of these joints, right? You need to, for you to get this tender, you need to put some of these joints, put some in that smaller jar. Take them out, do it. Do it. Yes, that's 2.7 billion. Now give that guy 300 million. There. That's your new business partner. Yeah. Say hi, new business partner.
Hi, new business partner.
Share. Yeah, now you are sharing the tender. Yes. Now close that tender. Yes. Okay, good. You understand?
Yeah.
So that's what Zuma did. Ramaphosa said, no. Come. Open.
Give me this thing back.
Take that one. Put it inside. This is Ramaphosa now.
Wow.
You put it inside. You're complaining. This is Ramaphosa. I will open up a case. Put it inside. Put it inside. Everything in one jar. Yes, this is Ramaphosa. Zuma's gone. Say bye-bye on Valentine's Day.
Like, hey, that was then.
You
I'm
gave him
not.
his flowers. Goodbye. Yeah. You understand?
I get it now.
Now it doesn't work. The system cannot work. You cannot have one person have all these things. It does. It's too much. It's too much.
Yeah, pupumal.
It's too much.
True.
Yo.
Wow.
So that's the current Ramaphosa administration. So trying to repeat the problem that is Nigeria, which it can't even, at least South Africa, we can be a unified country. Because you know why? Even in Nigeria, right? There is no team that is Nigerian, even the Nigerian football team, that is supported by even 50% of the country.
I don't understand.
Yes.
You mean team like the football?
Anything in Nigeria. There's nothing in Nigeria.
Yes. Now,
that
just
you
divided.
Can say 50% of Nigerians agree on this. No, there's nothing like that.
No, for our musicians at least.
Musicians, it's non-partisan. Musicians not be soccer team.
Okay.
Even their musicians, even with musicians, the fans don't divide them. Even the musicians.
People that like BURNA Boy don't like DAVIDO, don't like.
Oh no, SENZO MEYIWA, aka we can compare. You can't compare them. SENZO MEYIWA is beloved to Orlando Pirates fans.
Yes.
He's the enemy of Kaizer Chiefs fans.
True.
Yeah.
Sundowns fans don't care about him.
You
understand what I'm saying?
True.
Only when he plays for Bafana. But only when he's playing good. Because there's lots of goalkeepers. We take whoever's the best.
True.
We don't care. If you're not playing good, one bad game, out. Next goalkeeper. We don't care about the goalkeeper.
The goalkeeper for this thing played well, though, for Bafana.
But the day has a mistake. Out.
Out next.
Remember the Banyana was playing the Women's World Cup?
Yeah.
That goalkeeper made mistakes and everyone wanted her out the next day.
Yeah, but
you know what I mean? The whole
that's the same way they're doing with Nigerians. Remember that Nigerian guy that had to delete his account? The soccer player.
EDWIN.
He played rubbish. People are like, we don't want you again. He deleted his Instagram. He's like,
you're going to party,
you're dragging him.
You can't play football. Yeah. And now I played in that team NIGERIA, bro. I think it's Arsenal or somewhere. It's called.
He played well.
What is this?
This one is what's it called?
7 on 11 on 9. What is it?
7 of 9. But it's very crazy. This weed is crazy. I'll listen to it for me. Slaps me here, gives me one sharp pain at the back of my neck.
Is it the same one that you're smoking?
No, this one is cheese, blue cheese, and there's purple haze.
No, let's smoke the same one.
Let's smoke the same one. That blue cheese. So the South Africans, they like it. But me, I'm Nigerian. I like this.
So you see, right now, for me,
let's smoke right. Okay, that's dope.
So for me, like
no time. Thirsty.
When I look at,
please, sorry.
What would you like?
Champagne.
You want me to pop it?
Please.
Yes, please.
Thank you.
But we're hearing you too, though.
So the way in which things are structured, in different countries, through different nations and different tribes. Divides how, we are able to come together. South Africa is able to come together, even though, white people don't identify with South African football as much. Because you can't say that white people don't like football, because when EPL is playing, every white household is watching.
Is watching.
They're supporting teams like Aston Villa and all the fucking shit, you know what I mean? And you know what I mean? White people support teams like that,
Yeah.
True.
We only support teams that, champions that we know, okay, these are winners.
Oh, the popular one.
Yeah,
white
people get support because some of them even have family there. Come from there, you know what I mean?
True.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Some of them got British heritage. So yeah. So, damn. So how did the bitches open this shit up with their nails? Because I got long nails.
Right, it's not giving.
And so
it has a thingy opener on the side. You just did not see it. Sorry. See, before you remove it, Jonga,
I can see. I've been looking for it.
No, I'm talking about on the gold.
And it should go.
I saw it.
I
saw it, but I couldn't get my nails in.
Okay.
I saw for the nails. I saw it.
Okay.
I saw it. Yeah. So
wow. So okay.
Yeah.
Okay, Nota. What do you think of what's that guy's name with the new party that I'm not understanding? GAYTON McKenzie. What do you think about him?
Yeah, but he's like appealing mostly for the colored vote. But but the thing about GAYTON is that, GAYTON is a hustler. So the politics, our politicians are so weak in this country, man, that even GAYTON is better than them. He's a business person. So anyone that's been able to build a business, I respect them. Because I've been able to build a business myself and I know what it takes. I'm a second generation entrepreneur. My father, was a business person that was able to take care of us, you know what I mean, without ever having been employed throughout the period that he had children. You know what I mean? Like at never point did he say, hey, let me get a job to feed my kids. He said, let me get work. So when he couldn't get a job, since he couldn't get work, he figured he'd take work. So please patch the ashtray.
Don't pop it. Nota Baloyi.
I'm not done with what? Where's the ashtray?
That shit is right here.
Okay.
No,
He said, I'm not done popping. Yes, I'm going to.
Okay.
I'm going to. I'm gathering strength. Yo.
It's a lot of
Well,
so much
after
work.
that-
You like exercise. And, you know.
It's a lot of work. Guys, Nota is blazing
Eba.
on the Stormy
blazing.
Jet
Stormy
Live.
Jet Life. Away.
So
Eba.
the Stormy Jet Life. What do you guys promote?
Promote like just being yourself, just be you, be who you are. Bring your not like we're promoting weed,
You're
just
my
like
product.
I'm making people as
But can
free as
people buy
possible.
this weed somewhere?
Of course, they can buy this, but they've not paid me. These people they've not paid me now, so I'm doing like this. You see. We was talking
Very
about price,
specific.
so you
As an
see,
artist,
and
you
again,
see,
Nota. You guys
need
like
to-
Nota. You see.
You need to.
I can't say
you need to
anything
be willing
now.
to work for free as an artist if you ever hope to get paid.
You said what?
Yeah, and you also need to accept that your payday might come long after you're dead.
As an artist,
Those are the two things.
not
you need to accept.
podcaster.
You
Because a lot
need
of people are
to-
making
you
money
need
from
to be
podcasts.
willing to
Podcasting.
work for free as an artist. If you're an artist, you create art. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You should be willing to work for free.
Why is Nota like
If
this?
you ever have a
Nota, I respect you too much to be talking like this.
Is it not that an
I've been there,
artist
done
should
that,
be
bro.
getting shit
I
for
can't-
free?
Can I tell you why? Because an artist is an unfireable position. So once the public knows Nota, you can't say Nota is behaving badly. I want to fire him. Tomorrow, everyone must forget Nota.
They do. They cancel. Cancel culture.
Cancel.
What I'm trying. Listen to what I'm saying.
Okay.
You can't cancel me today, and tomorrow I walk into Spa, and people won't say that's Nota.
True.
True.
People still want to take pictures forever.
True.
You know.
You understand? I'm uncancelable.
Your name is money.
You understand? So it's just like now they're trying to cancel P. Diddy. P. Diddy is a rapper. A rapper is uncancelable. Rappers kill people. They rap about murder,
A
rape,
lot of things.
drugs, extortion. They are saying we are criminals. Then you're saying cancel that man. He's
Because
a
he's a
criminal.
criminal. Like how? That's when they say he's a G. That's the real. He's
Top
real.
G.
You know. He's
Nah.
real. Just mention Top G now.
So right now, Diddy
That's our Nota.
so he allowed all the scandals to come out, right? So the first thing you do, you need to allow all the scandals to come out. You need to allow all of them. You need to allow and just keep quiet. Hit them, deny, quiet, deny, quiet. I deny, sharp, quiet, settle what you can, settle. Once the dust is settled, you need to now come up with a ridiculous and even more egregious crime that you've now committed. You need to come up with it. And then you need to frame yourself for it. So now Scooby Nero raped people. He sold
In
drugs
South Africa.
and everything.
In South Africa.
And now
To kill
you get
you.
someone to wait. You get
Rape
someone
all
to
those
charge
things.
you.
Eh?
Someone to accuse you. Now this person accuses you, right? It's like, after everything that Scooby has already gone through, he even did this now. Okay, they accuse you. You say, what this man is saying is lies, it's nonsense, I'm going to take him to court. You take him to court, okay, take him to court, whatever. You go to court, it goes to trial, he accepts, okay, fine, cool. When you go to court, the court says, this man is lying. It's nonsense, this is a made-up story. And now what do people think? It means all the time these people were just chasing this guy
Accusing him.
for money.
Nota. Nota is ahead of everybody.
I swear.
Nota, Top G, and Kanye West. Say what's up, bro. They just in their own world. Leave them alone.
So
I
this
swear.
latest scam by P. Diddy, this latest trick, this is his get out of jail card now. He's just playing his get out of jail card. Why did this guy now charge him for 30 million as well? Ooh. The same money that is
the model
that
guy
he paid for Cassie,
yeah.
the producer. The guy, they says that he made 9 beats. They said, no, you play the piano. Now, already people are arguing with his story. His story has just come out. Already people are fighting. Hey, man, I made that beat. It's all of them are part of the plan. And what did he do? Then they accuse his kids as well. So his kids are now part of the accusation. They accuse his girl as well. They say his girl was the one, she was the Ghislaine Maxwell.
Wow.
She's the one who's setting up all the freak-offs.
Who's the Young Miami, not this one.
You understand?
Young
Young
Miami,
Miami, yeah. And she's saying he's setting up the human trafficking. Even worse. So now even a woman is involved. So the woman is going to be involved. So when this case comes to trial, people will be like, damn it, they really tried to do Diddy so dirty.
Yo.
They couldn't bring him down. They brought his kids into it. They brought his girl into it. They tried to, And then he comes out not guilty. He sues this person. He gives the guy the money. The guy then takes the money. He gives him, pays himself back, take the money. Good job. Well done, everybody. And you remember, this is Hollywood. Here we make movies.
Wow.
Crazy.
We'll go 5 minutes more. That's why I should not pop the champagne.
I was expecting it to pop, I was expecting it, the talk vibrations. This is...
Shout out DJ ZINHLE. Nota's friend.
Yeah, DJ ZINHLE edition, signature edition.
Gives wahala to open, yeah?
Sure. You see, I don't pop bottles.
And you said that you need strength, you're gathering
that's how you
strength.
do
I don't.
Okay, you hold it.
Relax.
He doesn't play like that.
Wash your face too.
Yeah, don't worry. I can.
That's why I left here like this. So, see, look up, Nota. You can pop up a spine.
I can comfortably.
I'm so scared.
I can comfortably pick up 80 kgs. I can say, yeah. 80 kgs is the upper limit. Like any girl over 80 kgs, I'm not picking up.
It's wahala.
No, it's just that it's like, why would I? Zinte doesn't want me to have the shit.
I swear. Like me telling it as
nigga. Oh, it's because I'm not using my finger. My nails are the ones that are.
Boy, you don't need to do that. You have to shake it. Like, shake it in the corner on the side.
Nah,
just a little.
Nah.
So the hair
the
pushes
hair
it
will
out.
push it out.
Nah.
Okay. Shout out.
Relax.
It's open.
It's open,
Relax.
yeah. I saw.
Okay.
You know when you're in front of pretty girls and you don't want to fart?
You have to fart.
That's the fart you let out.
Drink shampoo.
That one,
Be
that
lying.
sharp, that's like, yeah. Yeah, okay, this one has been sitting. You can see the cork, it's been sitting.
Yeah.
The cork is stuck on it. It's like it's a vintage. Okay, hold on, let me do it properly. Let me at least show that I'm cultured.
You know that? No, I think you have to ban it. You have to ban it.
Relax. You're not drinking to get drunk.
Okay.
Yes, you're drinking to toast.
In South Africa, we drink to get drunk.
Ooh, Zanglayela babes.
Puzata Tazela.
Yo.
I'm starting a new podcast there. It's called Puzata Tazela.
Yeah.
So I'm getting the
I
equipment
swear.
and everything just for alcohol.
It's the
people that
Drinks
can drink.
Champs. Drinks
Yeah, it's
Champs.
like Drink Champs, yeah. Who
The
bring
thing,
so many
the thing about
bottles.
Drinks Champs is that Americans have got very low tolerances. They get super drunk. South Africans, like the podcast will be 20 hours long.
Nah, and it will be fun.
Think about it.
South Africans, they can drink, yo.
We drink, bro.
They
South
can
Africans
drink
drink.
for real.
We turn
Yeah,
up.
so-
Yo, we love fun.
You might come to somebody now.
We're
and
not
say,
looking for a
I don't
reason
want
to
to talk
turn
to my
up.
wife. She's drinking every time. They'll be like, okay, and then.
What's wrong with
Like, you
drinking?
feel stupid. You'll be like, she's drinking. Okay, and then she's supposed to
And then-
drink. You know, it's in Nigeria they judge you for everything. They judge you for drinking, judge you for smoking cigarettes as a woman.
I'm just saying, it's like, just make sure you're getting your breast cancer checks every year if you drink, as a woman.
No.
That's something that they don't talk about.
Wait,
so,
what
guys,
does
are you
alcohol do?
hearing? Are you hearing? Tell them again.
Alcohol.
Breast cancer.
A woman can get breast cancer from drinking alcohol.
Drinking alcohol, yeah, it increases your chances. I think it makes you 3 times more likely to get breast cancer.
Yo.
Crazy. Okay.
And for guys, kidney or what?
Cancer, everything.
Everything.
Everyone in Nigeria has been complaining about kidney.
Lately, right? I don't know what.
Kidney,
Are we drinking the wrong
liver
drink?
problem,
Everybody
kidney.
just kidney. People are just dying.
It's because you're drinking energy drinks all day.
Energy drinks. I don't even drink
about
energy drink.
Think about it.
What's energy drink?
It's because you drink
Them
Red
energy
Bull.
with Hennessy with what?
Them Red Bull.
When did I ever do? What things I drink? I don't want to start mentioning them here. They are badass
You
drinks.
understand? So
Not
you've
all
got
these
something
things.
that's supposed to slow you down, something that's supposed to make you fast.
Hey,
The
supposed to that
combination.
means it's balanced
It
now.
will be balanced.
In my body, right? Yeah.
But in Nigeria, they sell a lot of fake alcohol, or used to sell. There was a scandal 1 year like that.
I'm sure there's still
Everywhere
in the world.
Everywhere in the world,
Let me
man.
tell you something. So manufacturing
In
has
South
become so
Africa
much
too.
everywhere in the world.
Shut up.
Manufacturing has become so much easier. Right now, that it's easy to create fakes. It's easy to produce fakes. It's easy to produce everything, so it's easier to produce fakes. I mean, there's 3D printing, there's all that type of shit.
Everything true.
You know, so one needs to consider that the world is progressing to the point where you know, it's getting tough to. I don't know. Should I get this warmed up?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, even don't have. Shout out Nota.
Nee.
Hope to see you again soon.
What?
What's that? Oh, it's like we're done. It's 30 minutes.
30 minutes.
Are we done?
Yeah.
Oh damn. Well, I mean.
Shout out, broski.
Thank you.
We out of here.
Bye.
Bye.